Okay, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. If you are joining on the TikTok, thank you for joining. Let's set the live. Let's set the live. Let's set the live. Practice mode. Good. I'm back now. Thank you for joining, guys, on wherever you're joining from. Thank you for being part of the evening. I'm definitely live and direct from the UK. All right. I don't know what topic I put there. I couldn't put the story then. I couldn't put it in on TikTok. But what I want to put in today, I want to talk about this man, Nnamdi Kanu, the Mazi, who is currently in jail in Sokoto State. That's the guy I want to talk about his matter today. I see a lot of protests going on in Nigeria today. So we're going to look into that for those of you guys joining. And I'm starting late, but we're going to do fine. So those of you guys that can't join, don't worry. There'll be another day. I'm trying to get the video out. Show the folder. Okay, this one. Okay, that's not the one. That's definitely not the one. I got that video, then I have another one.
Nnamdi Kanu now! 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 Nnamdi Kanu now!
Okay, for those of you guys joining, I want to thank you guys for actually joining me today. If you are from the TikTok page, the topic I want to talk about today is the politics of conveniency. How Nnamdi Kanu's name become a political tool, a political bargaining chips. So we must look at everything today. Today, Showore hosted Free Nnamdi Kanu protest. But I'm going to tell you what I know about this protest and why it's happening. And I want Nigerians to come. I follow Nnamdi Kanu very well. I follow his trial. I follow when he was free. I follow when he was in the UK. I follow his Facebook page. I follow his radio broadcast. And I have a serious understanding about this man. And I know that a lot of people have taken advantage of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And they are still doing it because for them, it is political. But I want to say something that I noticed about the protest that you noticed today, especially when it comes to the speech. Then I am going to compare it with another video of Fani Kayode when Fani Kayode was doing exactly what Showore is doing now. Then I will also compare it with another video with Dele Mamudu when Dele Mamudu was doing what Showore is doing today. Now, I want to tell you guys something. At this point, our Igbo brothers need to really understand the game because emotion is high, but logic is rare. So I want to welcome the lovers of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, wherever you are. This message tonight is for you. It's not about criticizing him, no. It's actually about supporting him. But one of the things that I need to open your eye to is something that a lot of you guys have closed your eyes to see. Word matters and pattern matters. As you know, on my platform, I'm always interested in following pattern. Nnamdi Kanu's name has become a game in their mouth. And to start this program tonight, for those of you guys that are joining me, I would like to make it very clear. This is my opinion and my opinion only. My opinion and my opinion only. Nobody send me this message. This is from me, my thought process. The way I analyze things here is not normal, and it's definitely not your average kind of analyzation or even looking at things in a critical format. So I am going to be trying my best today to analyze this thing the best way possible for you guys. So what we are witnessing right now around the call for the release of Nnamdi Kanu is not new. It is a script, and it has been played many times before in Nigerian politics. Different actors appear at different movements, but the strategy often remains the same. When the political atmosphere becomes tense and elections and power negotiation are approaching, Kanu's name suddenly returns to the center of public debate. This is why the role currently being played by Omoyele Sowore deserves a closer examination. And if nobody is talking about it, Mr. Ben is going to talk about it. Sowore is someone many Nigerians once saw as a radical voice against establishment. Yet, lately, he seems to have taken on what critics describe as the role of minister of arranged protest. The movement rumor begin to circulate that Kanu might be released and that his situation could influence political dynamic in Southeast. Sowore suddenly again appears on the street leading a demonstration. Too many observers notice what I am talking about now. So many times, Nigerians, media use Nnamdi Kanu as a bargaining chips. And today, I am going to review something that a lot of people are not looking at because I follow these things very well. As I told you guys, I have been doing this for a while. Nnamdi Kanu used to post me on his page, so I have a lot of empathy for what he's going through. But I don't want to take advantage of him. I don't want to take advantage of his follower. I will always speak the truth when it matters most. To many observers, this raised an uncomfortable question. And this is this genuine activism, or is it part of broader political choreography? There's a growing feeling among some Nigerians that what is unfolding is a political theater. It is carefully staged, performed, designed to send a signal, influence voters, and manage public perception. In other words, what the public is seeing may not be a spontaneous movement of consensus, but a calculated political game. Let us ask a simple question. Those now advocating that Bola Ahmed Tinubu should release Nnamdi Kanu before they can support or vote for him, what exactly are they saying? You are saying they need to release Nnamdi Kanu for you to receive his support, for Tinubu to receive your support. What are you people actually saying? What are you saying? I want to know. Are they suggesting that Kanu continued detention is the reason that Tinubu government is struggling or underperforming? Is the message now that the fate of one detainee should become the bargaining chips for an entire region and political loyalty? If that is the argument, then many people may be walking straight into a trap without realizing it. And I, Mr. Ben, will tell you the truth. The reality is that the name Nnamdi Kanu has gradually become a political currency in Nigeria. Whenever it becomes convenient, politicians, public figures suddenly rediscovered him, and they speak loudly about justice, freedom, right of Southeast. But when the political season change, the same voices often disappears and the issue fade back into silence. And we have seen this pattern before. Fani Kayode once played a similar game, inserting himself into the national conversation around sensitive political issue, especially when it comes to IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu's movement, as it suited him. Dele Mahmood also engaged in a similar political maneuvering, aligning commentary, advocacy with a shifting political wound. Now, many critics believe that Sowore is stepping into the same script. The pattern is simple. When a political movement requires a symbolism, Kanu's name becomes a symbol. When an alliance needs to build his detention, when an alliance needs to be built, his detention becomes a talking point. Releasing Nnamdi Kanu and you will get Southeast votes. When a political actor wants to appear relevant in Southeast electorate, they suddenly rediscover the language of agitation and protest. But one must pause and think about the man at the center of the storm. Do people honestly believe that Nnamdi Kanu sitting in detention right now, thinking, release me so that my people in Southeast can vote for Tinubu? Do you think Nnamdi Kanu is thinking like that? If you are thinking that Nnamdi Kanu thinks when he's released, suddenly Southeast would vote for Tinubu, then you don't know Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The idea is almost impossible to imagine, knowing the man that I know and I followed. So whatever one think about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu politics, his ideology, his method, reducing his situation to mere electoral bargaining chips is a distortion of entire issue. So Kanu detention is a legal and political matter that has dragged on for years. It involves questions about due process, state power, national unity, and regional grievances. So to suddenly turn into a campaign negotiation, release him so we can vote for you, that is unbelievable. So tonight, I want to talk to Nnamdi Kanu's followers. And I want to talk to anyone that understands politics. And this is why many people now describe what is happening as a political sin, the weaponization of a deeply emotional issue for strategic advantage. For those who truly understand Nigerian politics, the signs are not difficult to read. When a certain individual suddenly becomes the loudest voice on a matter they previously ignored, it is often worth asking why. When a protest appears perfectly timed with a political development, it raises further questions about the coordination and the motive. In the end, Nigerian public must decide whether those sudden waves of activism are genuine expression of conscious or carefully timed performance in a larger political game. Because one thing is becoming increasingly clear. In Nigeria, political marketplace, the name Nnamdi Kanu has become a commodity, something many people are willing to trade whenever it becomes convenient. And until Nigeria begin to see through that pattern, the cycle may continue. I want to welcome you to my live show tonight. My name is Mr. Ben, and I think logically. And on this platform, no emotion, no favor, just speak the truth, and the truth shall set you free. And that is what I do on this platform. And if you are a truth lover, then you are more than welcome to join this live. The first thing I want to do is to show you the speech of Sowore today, and also the protest he led. For those of you guys on YouTube, you can be able to watch the video as I display it for you. But one of the most things that I want you to pay attention to is when he had a chance to speak, listen to what is coming out of his mouth. And let's connect it to reality. Let us go and play the video. Holy, 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 Nnamdi Kanu is another savior. Keep listening.
Nnamdi Kanu is another savior. Holy, 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 Nnamdi Kanu
you to pay attention. It is Showore that is speaking now. And I want you to pay attention because I am going to analyze everything that is coming out of Showore's mouth. Everything. Everything. I am not going to leave any word. And if you know anybody that is supporting Nnamdi Kanu, invite them, especially IPOB that really know what they're doing, not the one that don't know what they're saying, the one that can actually hold conversation. Then we are going to analyze this fake protest today. Because this is a political protest. This is not for Nnamdi Kanu. This protest is not for Nnamdi Kanu. This is a game. This is an agenda. And I wonder why you people cannot see it. I wonder why some of you guys are just naive. Naive. And as I told you guys, I have been following Nnamdi Kanu for a very long time. And Nnamdi Kanu knows me directly. Post my video on his page. These are facts. But let's listen to Showore.
With us. He has suffered enough. But he understands it. And that's why I'm always proud of him. Because he says all the time. Listen to this. For a freedom fighter, there are 3 places of abode. The first is prison. Second is exile. The worst is graveyard. But today, we are going to send our oppressors to the graveyard. So that we can enjoy freedom. Deserve freedom in the southeast. We don't deserve soldiers who are killing people. We don't deserve soldiers and police who have no respect for human rights. Average Igbo man just wants to do his business and be successful at it. There is no reason for us to be treated as the scum of the earth in our own country. And we have told them, and we don't hide it. If you don't want us to be part of the country, leave us alone.
I want you to remember the word Showore used now. We have told them, if you don't want us to be part of the country, leave us alone. Showore is now claiming to be believing in separation. Okay? Okay, I want you to pay attention. This is a new language for Showore. If you don't want us, leave us alone. Now, Showore is now identifying with the movement of Nnamdi Kanu. Okay? A lot of you guys will say he's been doing it, but Showore is political. Showore is doing this for a purpose, for a reason. And I've already said it before when I commented on Today Not Today. I said, this is arranged. I got a lot of abuse. I'm no longer scared of being abused. I am never going to agree with nonsense. Listen, I have never been scared to share my opinion. And tonight again, I will share my opinion on this. Now, listen to what he continues saying. Let us go. Let us go. Let us go. That is an arranged singing. That is an arranged singing. So this is to engineer the Igbo people. This is called engineering. I've already said it enough. This is called engineering. And you need to pay attention when things are happening. You need to really start paying attention. Let's listen. Let us go. All of a sudden, the song rang out. Let us go. Most of these people, they are APC, but you would not see it. It's a game. It's an agenda. It's an agenda. Because if releasing of Nnamdi Kanu is the reason why some of these people that are justifying the suffering of Nigeria to continue under Tinubu, then you people don't know anything. Because if there's anything Nnamdi Kanu hate, is for you to use his name as a political chipping point. Release him and you will get all the vote in Southeast. Is that not what the city boys tell you? And then Showore say something here. Pay attention. You see how he did not interrupt them. He won the song, Let Us Go, because he's trying to get to the Igbo people's heart. You have to understand strategy. I am in the media. I know the games. So he kept quiet. He let the song ring out. Let us go. Let us go. Let us go. Let us go. And he was listening. Hear what he will say now.
There's one and only one way of guaranteeing this marriage that Lord God put together. Justice is the only way. Respect is the only way. Fundamental human rights is the only way. Equality is the only way. Equity is the only way. Somebody cannot be a terrorist in Sokoto and you lay out red carpet for them. And you call the freedom fighters of the Southeasterners a terrorist. Whereas you are sending...
So Showore now, he said the freedom fighter in South, you call the freedom fighter in Southeast. So you have to understand the pattern of the delivering of the message. The message is weaponized. You have to really open your mind. The message is weaponized. And I know what is behind this. And I'll tell you, once you finish, I'll tell you.
Money to terrorists. As we speak, terrorists are on TikTok in Nigeria. They are doing giveaway. Bandits are hugging soldiers. They are calling it understanding. Kidnappers have taken over the country. But the people who are only asking for justice using their fists have become the enemy of our country. We shall never like that to continue.
Now, that is Showore for you. That was his speech today. In another part of the speech that I still have here, Showore said Nnamdi Kanu must return back home by the Easter period. Release him by Easter. Now, I've been hearing a lot of information that Tinubu might likely pardon Nnamdi Kanu. And when he pardoned Nnamdi Kanu, Cubana chief priest and all of these people, they will now tell the Southeastern people that Nnamdi Kanu has been released, Tinubu will be re-elected. So they can now save face and start campaigning for him heavily in that region. But I wonder if Nnamdi Kanu will take that deal, because the deal on the table is for him to be silent, not to ever go back into agitation again. If you remember, a few days ago, you saw Sunday Igboho with APC cap. Is there any time that Nnamdi Kanu will wear an APC cap? I don't believe that. But I'm not ruling anything out. I'm honestly not. But Nnamdi Kanu, I know, will not bargain with his freedom, with what he believes in, to be a fair and equitable society. What Showore is doing is political. Now, Showore probably have a wind of what is going on, what is going to happen, and Showore is trying to basically interject himself into the conversation. Showore is not asking the president to pardon Nnamdi Kanu. Showore is asking the president to release, is asking Nnamdi Kanu to be released. It is not possible like that. The first thing you ask is that the president must pardon Nnamdi Kanu. It has to be a pardon. You cannot release him because the court have declared him guilty. As unjust as that may be, he's been declared guilty in the court of law. So it's no longer a case of just getting him out of prison. No. Neither they do an appeal and the appeal is overturned, which I don't think they have done, or Mr. President will pardon him directly. But the reason why I brought this topic tonight is because everything that Showore said now, I will play another video for you tonight. That video is about another character. Because for me, I don't trust Showore. Showore is a plug in the hand of APC. I tell you this, Showore won Tinubu the election more than anybody else. Showore will never support. Showore cannot win a local government chairman. Showore will abuse anybody that have a chance to get this government out. And Showore will do anything, tactical game. Showore will play it for this government until this government is elected. But when I say this, a lot of you guys will be getting angry. Mr. Ben, why don't you just agree? No, I don't agree. That's why I'm different. I can't agree. I can see the game. And if you go and listen to the next video I'm playing for you, you will understand exactly why this is very, very important. Please pay attention as I play another character. And this time around, this video was a couple of years ago, another during the election period, and I want to play it for you guys. This is Fani Kayode hosting Nnamdi Kanu during the election of Buhari. And I want you to pay attention to what you're going to listen to now. These are the people that betray Nnamdi Kanu. These are the people that set him up for his capture. I have Dele Mahmood here. I have Fani Kayode, and I definitely will add another person which I will put behind the scene now. But I want you to pay attention to what you're about to listen to.
I was in it.
That is Fani Kayode. For those of you guys on the YouTube, and if you're on TikTok, pay attention. I really want to bring our expert here, if they are around. For those of you guys on the YouTube, on the TikTok, pay attention to what you're about to listen to here. And tell me what you think you are hearing. On the YouTube, watch the body language, watch the language that is coming out. Now, he hosted Nnamdi Kanu at his home. That was many years ago, but I keep record.
I was in APC for 9 months.
I was in APC for 9 months. Pay attention. This is Fani Kayode. At this point, Fani Kayode is the #1 IPOB supporter. But when he was doing it, I was on my platform, Never Looked At, and I called him fake. The very day this video came out, I said, this is fake. I said, this is fake. I watched the body language, and I said, this video is fake. This guy is conditioning Mazi, and I want you to pay attention.
What I saw. Memorable, man. Oh, my God. What I saw, man. You know? Memorable, man. And because I was fighting.
I was in APC for 9 months. What I saw, man, what I saw. It's laughing sheepishly.
I think Jonathan, because Jonathan was giving too much to the Northerners, and he was very unfair to the Yorubas, and you know the story. And I told them, I said, look. So when I went to APC, Buhari now, I met Buhari through El Rufai. We interacted 3-4 times. We go and meet him. He had a house somewhere else, not here. He lives just like.
Nnamdi Kanu is sitting down there. He is telling this story now to Nnamdi Kanu. As soon as Nnamdi Kanu enter and the greeting finish. In short, as soon as Nnamdi Kanu was sitting down, he started narrating a story. I want you to pay attention. Now, this is where you know what brought up this story to steer the Igbos. Okay, it's a game. It's a mind game. It's a mind game. Pay attention.
But he had a house elsewhere. We went there too. But as time went by, he now started sending for me. So I went there with Nasir. And one day they called and said he wanted to see me. So I said, okay, I'll go. I met him at the transport.
Buhari called for him. Nasiru El-Rufai introduced him to Buhari. Buhari then called for him to come and meet him in Transcorp Hotel. That is Fani Kayode speaking. Then he went to meet Buhari at Transcorp Hotel. Pay attention.
I got there. He said we should go inside the bedroom. So he sat in.
Buhari then say, let us go inside the bedroom. Now, I want you to understand pattern. This guy is delivering this message in front of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and his delegate that came to visit him. Now, he went to visit Buhari, and Buhari asked him to come into the bedroom with him. Pay attention.
In the bedroom talking, he started talking. He said, he wants to, I know his aspiration, but he has a challenge with trusting people in view of what has happened to him in the past.
Buhari is telling Fani Kayode he has a fear of trusting people. Fani Kayode, Buhari called Fani Kayode inside his bedroom, then telling him, I have a fear of trusting people. I want you to think about Buhari, then think about this statement this man is making. I want you to just connect it together and ask yourself, what are the possibilities? Let's give him every chance. Let's play.
But that he just wants me to know that he would want me to work closely with him if he manages to win the nomination for his party, and that he likes me, I'm courageous. The Obasanjo said a lot to him about me, that once I'm on board, I will fight.
So Obasanjo say a lot to Buhari about Fani Kayode. This is one statement that everybody can go back to. The famous statement of Obasanjo is that, no be Fani Kayode, just give him a plate of food. He said, this is what Obasanjo say publicly about Fani Kayode. So I wonder what kind word Obasanjo will use to describe Fani Kayode to Buhari that will make Buhari to invite him into his bedroom. I don't understand. Guys, pay attention. Pay attention. This video is over 5 years old. But my brain is not for today. They connect things. Why do I bring out, why do I go and find this video today? It's because of what Showore is doing now. I talked about this then, and I'm talking about this now. I talked about this video 5 years ago. I am talking about this Showore video today, and I have to connect the dot. If you remember how I started, in my opening statement, I said Nnamdi Kanu has become a political convenience for them. They are using him as a political bargaining chip, using it to score and manipulate the young Igbo people. I know the game. I know the game. I know the game. Pay attention.
He loves that. Anyway, to cut a long story short, let me tell you why I'm telling you this story. We started talking about the history and about the Igbos. You know what this man said to me?
So all of a sudden, Buhari invited him into the room. Then Buhari said, then they started talking. Let me cut the long story short. We started talking about history. We started talking about the Igbos. Why do you think he mentioned this word? To steer something, to win your trust. And shortly after this, Fani Kayode begin to wear red cap, and Fani Kayode begin to say, free Igbo, free IPOB, IPOB must go, Biafra must come. In short, he got a chieftaincy title in Southeast. He was wearing a hat. And that was how he entered Nnamdi Kanu inner circle. But pay attention, because you are going to hear more today.
He said, they killed our leaders in the middle of the night.
So all of a sudden, Buhari invited him to ask him to work for his political movement to win primary. Then all of a sudden, Buhari bring a topic of Igbo, and Buhari is telling him, they pie our people. I want you to just open your head and ask yourself, what kind of mix-up is this? Buhari suddenly open mouth, they pied our people. Think about it in a second. It's not connecting. First of all, the reason Buhari invited him is to ask him to work with him. Why would Buhari suddenly jump and say, they pied our people? I can never forget. How? How? Pay attention. Because this man was trying to prove, oh my God, now they cannot messed up for trusting these guys.
And we can never forget it. That it's a cultural problem. You can't trust them. When he was talking about trust, that's where it came up.
So then Buhari said, that's Nnamdi Kanu that saying, now. Then Buhari say it's a cultural problem. It's a cultural problem. We can never forgive them. Buhari invited Fani Kayode into Hilton, took Fani Kayode inside the room, and said Obasanjo told him good things. Then Buhari began to talk about Igbos. It doesn't make any sense. This is lie from the pit of hell. And I called it lie then, and today you've seen that is a lie. But let's go.
I said, sir, they killed not just northern leaders. They killed leaders from every zone. Southwest, where I come from, yes. The Niger, the South, everywhere. Every zone. Not just the north. Not just the north. And he said, no. He said, but we remember. We will never forget. We will never forget. And we cannot trust them. He said, it's a cultural problem. When he said this, it's...
So Buhari is telling Fani Kayode. So Buhari has left the reason why he invited Fani Kayode, allegedly. Buhari have left the reason why he invited Fani Kayode. Buhari is now telling Fani Kayode, we can never trust the Igbos. We can never trust the Igbos. Then Fani Kayode say, he then say, eh? How can this man say this? Eh? Okay. If you are an emotional Igbo guy and you are hearing this story, you will quickly develop hatred against Buhari. You'll be like, oh, Buhari hate us. But this man was capping. The story is, there's something what is called logic. Logic is what is possibility and what is not possible. And if what is possibility is less than what is possible, don't give that story any credibility. I'm telling you, don't give the story any credibility. Rule it out. So this story was completely fabricated. But pay attention.
I had never seen that level of racism in any... I mean, I've interacted with quite a few leaders. I've never seen that. This was deep-seated hatred for a whole nation of people. And I left that room thinking to myself, these people have to be stopped.
Okay. Now, I want you guys to understand, Fani Kayode is very educated. Now, when Fani Kayode is saying this, listen what he said, Buhari say here. Okay? He said, Buhari say this. And then Fani Kayode used the word nation of Igbo. Nation of Igbo. Okay?
That this was deep-seated hatred for a whole nation of people. And I left that room thinking to myself, these people have to be stopped.
Now, for Fani Kayode to bring that word, nation of Igbo, he didn't want to mention the name Biafra. He said the nation of Igbo. And he's saying this in front of Nnamdi Kanu. If you guys watch my old videos, when Nnamdi Kanu came out of this meeting, I analyzed this video. Prime View TV London, Spencer will bear me witness. I told Spencer, I said, Fani Kayode is lying. I wish Nnamdi Kanu can see through his nose. But let's give him a benefit. This is exactly what Showore is doing now. Dele Mahmood did the same thing. And they all get into him. And Nnamdi Kanu gave them his trust. And you know what they did? They sold him out. They sold him out. And I'm telling you, I know this game.
Because if they're not stopped, if they have power, what they will do, first they will deal with the Igbos, then they will come and deal with us. You know, they will deal with everybody. And it's one of the main reasons, apart from the issue of Muslim ticket. That's what I said, no. Not only will I leave them, I will also expose them and fight them. You understand there's some basic, fundamental, core issues that you must never compromise in. It's not about giving Nnamdi Kanu a position of SGF or position of vice president or something like that. Because if you do that, it will serve his term.
Are you listening now? What about giving Nnamdi Kanu a position of SGF, a position of whatever something? Now, this guy was trying to recruit Nnamdi Kanu into the political elite. Okay? He first of all bring hatred. Then he sweet everything. What about if you give Nnamdi Kanu a position of SGF. Just keep listening, oh, keep listening.
Then we'll be back to square one.
Square zero, man.
Absolutely. You know, you've got to fight for your people. You've got to fight for your people.
When it's a structural, seismic change,
absolutely.
Thinking and in approach.
And if they say no, then break it. You know, I told you when we were in detention. The truth is, I don't.
You know, I told you when we are in detention, Fani Kayode, when Nnamdi Kanu was in detention in Kuje, Fani Kayode was sent to the prison. Fani Kayode is a state asset, and he has always been a state asset. So Fani Kayode, Nnamdi Kanu was in jail in Kuje. Then they sent Fani Kayode to prison. Nnamdi Kanu, Fani Kayode and Nnamdi Kanu become friends inside prison. And they sent him there to be a spy and know his inner operation.
I don't even believe in this union anymore. I don't believe in it. I don't believe.
Now, Fani Kayode is saying, I don't believe in this union anymore. I don't believe. I want you to understand, these are words that are weaponized. These are a word of conditioning. Let me tell you something. Nobody is above conditioning. Nobody is above conditioning. If you understand the word conditioning, you will definitely understand conditioning is one of the biggest tools you can use to manipulate somebody's ideology. So he's telling Nnamdi Kanu now, him too, he don't believe in the Nigerian union anymore. I don't believe in this union. You know what I told you when we were in prison? I don't believe in this union. Now, I want you to ask yourself, do you think Fani Kayode is speaking the truth now? Those are the questions when you watch this video. Do you think Fani is speaking the truth? Or do you think he's capping and he wants to get something from Nnamdi Kanu's movement? And that's exactly how they destroy the movement of IPOB. That is how they destroyed it. So what you are watching at the moment is exactly has been repeated before. This video you are seeing was Buhari first time. I did it. I analyzed it. And I kept it. So when I saw Showore today, I remember that this is election season. You remember when they did the same thing during Atiku versus when Atiku and Buhari contested together. Now, look at what he's doing now. Because on the eve of the election, Nnamdi Kanu suddenly said, you can vote. They know the strategy they are using. If you think what I am saying, I am capping, that's your prerogative. But I have a history of calling it out and kept it. I have a history of calling these things out and kept it for the future. So Nnamdi Kanu was listening to Fani Kayode talking.
In Nigeria, I don't believe that the Northwest and the Northeast, you know, as they are now, should be part of us. Because
so Fani Kayode is telling you now, I don't believe in the Northwest, Northeast to be part of us. So he's conditioning Nnamdi Kanu's audience. And that's how he got. If you remember, there was a time this Fani Kayode was going everywhere in the Southeast. He was going everywhere in Southeast. He was calling himself Biafra. But he was not. He's a plug. He was a serious plug on the movement. And that is how they betray Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That is how he gave them his trust and they betrayed him. I have another whole recording of 1 hour, 50 minutes interview that Dele Mamudu did with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Point by point, I analyzed it then, years ago.
their whole mindset, their whole, view about the world is different to ours.
So these are the strategy that they are using. And that's why I keep telling you, you need to be wise, guys. They are not trying to tell you any other. I want to ask you a question. So if all of a sudden right now, they release Nnamdi Kanu, so with Southeast now vote for Tinubu, would you now say, oh, they have released Nnamdi Kanu, all of you guys can vote now? All of you guys can now vote for Tinubu to remain. If you want to vote for Tinubu, do not target to Nnamdi Kanu's release. Nnamdi Kanu does not deserve to be in jail. So I don't think Nnamdi Kanu will down say, release me now and my people will vote for you. Nnamdi Kanu will never say such a thing. Anybody who is advocating that outside, they are selfish. They are doing their own bid. And let me tell you something. Tinubu might likely release Nnamdi Kanu. And then Nnamdi Kanu may come out now and become a peacemaker, elder statesman. And he will no longer talk about Biafra. It may happen because nobody is above compromise. Nnamdi Kanu can be compromised, but I doubt it. But is it possible? Yes. He can come out now with a lot of settlement and that movement will wither away. Because to be honest with you, they have disappointed him. The Southeast region, the governors, the elder statesmen from Southeast, the leaders, they have let Nnamdi Kanu down. So be it if they settle him and he come out. So all of these protests you are seeing Sowore doing is all orchestrated. It's arranged protest. It's highly arranged. You people need to really see the games. Now, if you see the video I pull out now, I didn't pull up that video ordinarily. I didn't pull the video out ordinarily. I pulled the video out because I know exactly what I saw then and what I am seeing now. I said, don't play politics with Nnamdi Kanu's name. They have done it before. Fani Kayode, Dele Mamudu, all of these people, they go close to him and they extract information from him. So what Sowore is doing, Sowore is just doing his own agenda. Sowore is not fighting for Nnamdi Kanu. He's doing his own agenda. He's on a script. Sowore is a city boy. He's a city boy in disguise. I know them because it's not today. You see why some of these people don't want my voice to be loud? They don't want this voice to be loud. They don't want this voice to be loud because what I know, if I begin to analyze it, even you'll be questioning what you believed before. And it's not about manipulation. It's about following pattern. It's about understanding politics. And that's exactly what I understand. That's exactly what I do. So I say it again. They are playing game. They are playing game. Neither Nnamdi Kanu will be released, pardon by the Mr. President. And they are now engineering noises on social media. They're engineering noise on social media. All of a sudden, they want to do a protest, which is basically stage protest. Because the real IPOB are not among these protests. Are police shooting them? Did you see police paying them now? Just imagine if this protest is real IPOB. If this protest, hear the song, hear the song, hear the song, hear the song. These guys are not IPOB. They are not IPOB. They are not IPOB. These people do not believe in Nnamdi Kanu agenda. They don't believe in it. These people, they are lying to you. Somebody told me, oh, but Nnamdi Kanu's brother was there. I don't trust Nnamdi Kanu's brother. The only person I have any integrity for is Nnamdi Kanu. And Nnamdi Kanu is in prison, is in jail. So the information he may be getting may be different. And when the state is sponsoring something, they can get anybody to get involved in order to verify the phase of that protest. They could get the brother involved, and there's an agenda behind that. The brother wouldn't aware. Yes. Because I can tell you, this protest is not Nnamdi Kanu's protest. This is arranged. This is arranged. This is fake. Showore is fake. This is not IPOB. These people came to collect their money. This is not IPOB. How many police did you see paying them? How many police did you see? If it's real IPOB that come to do protest, do you know what will happen today? Do you know how many people they will take down? Open your eye. Showore is a plug, man. I've been telling you people, Showore is a plug. Showore does not want anything other than Jagaban in 2027. Showore will fight anybody. Showore will manipulate anything. Don't look at this. I want you to watch the pattern. So how many of you can agree with me that this game has been played before? It's not just today. I said 5 years ago, I made a video. That's why I went back to pull that video, that footage back now, and I play it to you. Where is Fani Kayode now? Is he not in APC? He's not an ambassador now. He's not a defender of APC. But when he was talking to Nnamdi Kanu, me and APC. Lie. As of then, I was calling him APC. People don't believe. People think I was biased. And this is why I keep telling people that follow this platform. You are not missing. I'm telling you, because any information that I give you here, just hold it tight. It will come to pass. Any information I drop on this platform, hold it tight. Keep the date. That's why sometimes I talk here and I say, screen record it. Screen record it and send it to yourself. Because one day, everything I say will come to pass. Everything I say will come to pass. This is political theater. So do you people honestly believe that Nnamdi Kanu is sitting in detention right now thinking, release me so that my people in Southeast can vote for Tinubu? Do you think Nnamdi Kanu is thinking like that? That idea is almost impossible to imagine. Whatever one thinks about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu politics, his ideology, his method, reducing his situation to mere electoral bargaining chips is a distortion of entire issues. Kanu detention is a legal and political matter that has dragged on for years. It involves questions about due process, state power, national unity, and regional grievances. To suddenly turn it into campaign negotiation, release him. You will not get 500 votes if you don't release Nnamdi Kanu. So if they release Nnamdi Kanu now, he will have 10 million votes. Release him so we can vote for you. That is trivializing both the man and the larger issues surrounding the agitation in Southeast. It is an insult on the whole movement. So as I said, I will always come down here and I will analyze what I saw, how I see it fit in my own voice, And you go and keep it. And as I tell you, go and verify. Because when the time comes, you will come on this platform and you say, Mr. Ben, you did say it. There are few people, Nnamdi Kanu usually share his video on his Facebook page. Then I am one of them. He shared my video not once, not twice. Sometimes I don't even know my video is trending on his page. My friends from Austria, they will call me and tell me Nnamdi Kanu has posted a video. And I will just look. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu post my video, me talking on his big platform years ago. Because he finds sense in what I'm saying. So today, again, I am calling it what it is. Showore is playing politics with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And no Southeastern, anybody with any common sense should trust him. Should never, never, never trust him. He's playing game. Showore is playing game. Just exactly what Fani Kayode did now. That's exactly what Showore is doing. All of a sudden, I don't, let us go. Even the speech alone is an insult. The speech is an insult. It is obvious. You just need to open your mind and listen very well. What is in there? Election is around the corner. And they are doing everything to confuse the public. Don't be blind. Fani Kayode using Nnamdi Kanu, they dump him. Dele Mamudu. Then Showore, once in a while, he jump in. He's in now, but I can watch this movement that came out today. There's no IPOB in there. There's no IPOB. For those of you guys that are telling me, but Nnamdi Kanu's brother was there, I left a comment today because the first time I saw this video was on Tunde. The first time I saw this video was on Tunde Ednot page. So when I saw the video, I went straight because I always try as much as possible to leave my comment in public space so that people will understand what I say. And I'm always different. I'm always different, guys. I'm never going to do what you want me to do. I'm always going to be completely different. And I'll analyze it and I will leave the comment as I sound feed, as I see feed. That's what I do. I want you to understand. Let me show you. I get the comment I left. Then you see how much insult I received. But that comment is what trigger there's more than 5,000 comments. 5,000 comment agreeing. I never believe in that. 5,000 comment agreeing, not for me. So I'm going to show you the comment I left. Hopefully I can be able to find that video. I got it. Currently, the comment on that post is about 2,478. That was the comment. I think, okay, yes, that was it. There was 2 posts today on Nnamdi Kanu on Tunde Ednot page, and I left my comment there. Where is the comment I left today? I'm not on my main Instagram account. For those of you guys who don't know, my Instagram is Mr. Ben Speak. Just Mr. Ben Speak on Instagram. So if you want to follow, be more than welcome to follow, and I'll give you a follow back. If my hand reach you, I'll follow you back. So let me play that comment for you. Very important. I'm going to try to read the comment I left today on that post that Tunde Ednot left. And then you see abuse. And one thing I like about it is this. I'm now immune to all of una insult. I can it doesn't consign me. I will leave what I want to leave. And then at the end of the day, if I no like because I don't agree with what you are saying, then allow history to come. Oh, is Instagram on this phone? I think I'll get it. I couldn't because I'm not logging on my desktop, so I'm just going to try to get it out on this particular phone, and I'll read it out for you guys. Then you know that this is exactly why I came back to talk about this matter tonight. It is 1 a.m., but it's okay. Let me get it out for you guys. I got it. 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 Let's see. I haven't charged. Got it. And this is my IG now. Let's go to the story. I think I get a notification. This is what I wrote. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Okay, I say Showore is really funny. This is my comment. That was the post on Today Not, and that's where I got the story from this morning. I say Showore is really funny. He has practically made himself the minister of arranged protest, doing everything apart from joining a political party that can actually win power, where he can become useful, and we can get to that. We can get to see that integrity he claims. I'm sure he probably heard that MNK might be released, something that could restore some credibility to some Southeast City Boys political movement. And all of a sudden, he suddenly appeared on the street protesting again. In my view, Showore is simply a political plug and a part of that, and a part of the same City Boys circle. If you truly understand Nigerian politics, you understand exactly what I mean. Now, there's 40 people that replied to the comment. Mugu, Onu, Olase. Why is it Yoruba people that are commenting abuse? Kayode say Mugu. Then Ola, you are outside of the shore of the country. Just you open mouth like something thinking that someone, you open mouth like something thinking logically. If you want to make an impact, your word to make sense, why not first come back to Nigeria? Fayemi say, why are you not in Nigeria? Why you they run for your father's land? You see, all these people that are victim, they have become patriotic. And this is where, from my comment reply, I know this is a arranged protest. This is a arranged protest. Another one. I know when a gay man spoke, please don't use this brain to talk. She to say, please don't use this brain to talk to your wife. They will insult you. Then Osar say, if you have nothing useful to say, how about keeping quiet? Someone is doing something, at least, what are you doing? Mr. Ben, your foolishness is another level, and I am proud of you. You are so dedicated to being a foolish man. Take your flower. Then Khalifa say, yeah, you are right. What did you do for Nigeria? Are you listening? I know how to get these people. I know how to get these people. I'm too politically, I think differently. So I thought I should come tonight and tell you guys what I noticed. It's a game. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it, my people of Southeast. Nnamdi Kanu should not be a reason why you are voting for Tinubu. If Tinubu has done enough for you, then vote for him. But do not allow Nnamdi Kanu's name to be dragged into politics. Except he come out and say, okay, he's now Sunday Igboho. He's an APC man, which is nothing impossible. It can happen. At that time, I have no choice than to agree with him, whatever choice he made. But for now, the man have not issued any statement. I don't think he should be released unconditional. He should not be released because of politician want to win election. He should be released unconditional. He should be released unconditional. So Showore, go and sit down. Protest, now you go do. Protest, protest, protest. Distractor in chief. We know you. We know you. You are not against this government. You are lying. You know. We know. We know your bankroll. Tinubu is bankrolling you. All this thing is doing, Fani Kayode did it. Dele Mahmood did it. Where are they today? Are they not the one that sold Nnamdi Kanu out? I've just played a video of 5 years ago for you now. A video of 5. That video is almost 6 years old. It's not even 5 years. It's 6 years old. Me. I bet. That video is 6 years old. But I have my eyes on every information going through. So I want to thank you guys for joining. I know it's late. It's past 1. I came at 2 minutes past 12 o'clock, and I wanted to just stay for 1 hour. I wanted to make this video. I just wanted to make the video and post it. And I said, why not? While I'm recording the video, I can as well stream it live so that people can see. And people that come across this platform tonight, we know that Mr. Ben called this out already when it will happen. Because when I did the video, that when Nnamdi Kanu visited Fani Kayode 6 years ago, when I did the video, people think I was joking. Is that not exactly what happened? Here now, Nnamdi Kanu is saying he's no longer, Fani Kayode is saying, I don't believe in Nigeria. Whose ambassador is he today? Ambassador of Nigeria to another country. These people are playing game with you. We're wise. Showore, make yourself useful. Declare for Tinubu. Get to be Attorney General. Get to be EFCC chairman. Get to be a director of something. Get to be a minister. Let us see how integrity you are. For now, you are hiding from the real fight. Do the right thing. Join politics and become something. You cannot be president. It's delusional to think you can be president. It's delusional to think you can be president. So I will call it out because I'm not emotional. He knows me. So, and I will always call it out. So I want to thank you guys for joining, and good night from here. And if you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, subscribe. If you have subscribed and you don't like what you are listening to, please kindly unsubscribe and move on instead of spamming my comment section. You're not invited to be part of the community. You voluntarily join. So if I ask you subscribe, it's your choice. If you want to subscribe to the YouTube channel or to even TikTok channel, then you are not forced to be here. What I do here is a history. It will be there. People will come back for it. One day, some of you guys that are blocked, you will look for me and say, Mr. Ben, I am sorry. I never got you that time. Abba, I'm sorry. I am sorry, Mr. Ben. Unblock me. I want to come back to your life again. May God give us good health, because history is being made in our own very eye. I thank you. If you want to vote for Tinubu, vote for Tinubu. Okay? But don't pretend. Don't hide behind activism. Don't hide behind Showore. Choose your fight and be proud and put your chest there and say what you believe in. We will campaign together and see at the end of the day, let the better man win. Good night from here, guys.